Invalid request. User does not own and cannot manage the video. Quick answer. It's on YouTube's end. It's not something you can really fix. You have to wait it out. Here are some things you can try, but the reason for it is that YouTube has forgotten who is authenticated to have access to the account or the video or both. This is maybe based on YouTube and Google allowing multiple people to have multiple logins to get in the same account at one time. Just saying. And vice versa. One person can log into multiple accounts and just decide to be in different ones. Anyway, this error message doesn't really have anything to do with the situation. It's just gotten out of sync, figure out what's going on. You can open a new tab, go to your YouTube channel, go to the video page, and see if it's uploading anyway. It may be doing it in the background. You might want to let it just sit there and see if it does it. Next, download a copy of Portable Firefox and do the work from it. Don't install anything in it. Just go to YouTube through the Portable Firefox install after you've closed the other one, and go see if you can meddle with your account without having trouble. Now, again, if you just wait 3 or 4 minutes, it probably fixes itself. People see this and they get kind of edgy and wonder if YouTube and Google are messing with them. Sometimes it happens when they really, really desperately need to have something done. Sometimes they think, well, it's just messing with you or something. It's like, no, it's just a screw up on their end and it's not your fault and you didn't do anything. And here's the reason why everybody you hear on YouTube and on the internet in general gets paranoid about YouTube and Google. It's appropriate. I'm going to tell you a real quick story. When one of my accounts was suspended, when it's suspended, the account used to say, you know, user has done horrible things, and the account would just say that you can't access it anymore. Okay, so I log in. Now, instead of just saying blatantly, you're attempting to log into an account we've suspended, we're going to put you over, you know, rake you over the coals, it says, your account has shown suspicious activity. That's absolutely not the correct error message to give me during a login. But then it'll ask me to authenticate myself. Basically, it's trying to get my docs. Okay, now I know, and you should know, that there is absolutely no reason for Google and YouTube to do it. And they're not even trying to get my docs or get me to give them my ID, passport, or anything like that. They don't care about that. The reason they do that, and the reason they use that completely non-accurate statement from their system, is pretty simple. It's to annoy the hell out of you. I'm not kidding about that. There is a very malicious, Machiavellian, psycho beast behavior behind most of these error messages when they're completely inappropriate. But in this case, it's just an error message that was given an error. So if you were looking for looking for why this happened, you now have the answer, and you don't have any questions anymore. And you can also do one other trick. If you do what I did, set up a second account and see if it does it on the second account that has nothing to do with you. Again, a portable web browser that's completely isolated. Have an extra YouTube account that has nothing to do with it. Make sure you clear cookies between sessions. Don't use a password manager or anything else that could be meddling with it. And above all, never assume that it's malicious behavior by the system. It's screwing up most of the time. And yes, the ones who don't assume that it's just screw-ups and think it's malicious behavior do have a basis for it, because YouTube and Google are notorious for being horrifically vindictive towards people who honestly didn't do anything wrong and don't deserve it. That also includes, they used to label your account as a bad account and try to publicly humiliate you, instead of just acknowledging that their system sometimes just flags accounts too. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with that.